6'8", number 28, Rui Hachimura. The man in the middle, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. Starting at point, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic. Your Los Angeles Lakers head coach, J. Redick. One more time, let's hear it for your Los Angeles Lakers.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Sadiq Bey out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Spears. And it's Queen in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Hachimura and Power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Queen. And Ayton pulls it down. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Offensive rebound. Here's New Orleans. Now Williamson. Doesn't go that time. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
James.
Doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Queen. To the inside. And no good, trying to use the glass. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Over Bey. Again, the Lakers.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Here's Spears. Pass to Queen. Down low. Kicks it out to Williamson. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock for 3. Fears. Good D by Doncic. Now Los Angeles with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans.
Your Lakers.
Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Williamson. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Now here's Reeves. Still without a bucket. Hachimura outside. And here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Here's Spears. To the inside. Here's Williamson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
James against Bay. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers lead by 10. Hachimura in the post. He's against Williamson. And the basket by Hachimura.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Pass to Queen. Here's Spears. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, what a display by Fears. The rookie showing off what he can do.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Hachimura outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hachimura's got 12.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And the basket by Queen.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. 5 points in the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Williamson against James. Williamson misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now, here is James. Hachimura with a screen on Williamson. Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
New Orleans calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Stars are out in L.A. and shining. How about Sway Lee with the drip?
Oh, a trendsetter and a go-getter. Shining bright indeed.
Now here's Williamson. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Doncic outside. And he's going for the oop here. Williamson with it. Williamson is double. Bay outside. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 14.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hachimura against Williamson. Pass to Bay. Over James. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Los Angeles leading by 16. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Second free throw, no good. And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Hachimura. LaRavia outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Williamson. Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura, right side. Fires for 3. And Trey Murphy gets a 3. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's LaRavia. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 4 rebounds now. Alvarado outside. Pass to Williamson. Williamson is doubled. Here's Queen. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Throws it up high. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Kleba, he's checked in for Hachimura. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Looney grabs a miss. Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Misi. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Alvarado. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Looney. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers lead by 12. LaRavia passes to Doncic. Smart outside. We've got 1:08 left in the first. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Hawkins, defended by Smart. Pass to Hawkins, out to the wing. Fires from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Doncic. Alvarado defending. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Pelicans trail by 12. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Los Angeles up by 12. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Yves Missi. He's out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Alvarado in at the 1. Back to Laravia. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's McGowan's. Defended by Smart. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Reeves, the pass to Smart. There's a screen. Laravia outside. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Hawkins. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. It's Smart on the wing. He's scoreless. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's McGowan's. Defended by Smart. Here's McGowan's. Alvarado outside. Pass to Hawkins. And here's Alvarado. Out left to the wing. From deep. Smart grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Laravia. The 3. He buries it from 3. Laravia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
The offensive rebound. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alexander, he's checked in for McGowan's. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Hawkins. Alvarado outside. Clock at 6. Here's Hawkins. Fires the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
And that's not exactly the matchup they were looking to exploit there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Brian, back to you.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you. Tim, the 21st pick in 2024. And Yves Missi's NBA career is off to an encouraging start.
Yeah, Brian, this big guy has quickly emerged as a nightly double-double threat. one of the most physically gifted centers in the league.
Snatched up. Looney. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Kleba outside. Pass to Smart. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Alvarado. Three-pointer off the mark.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Smart. No points yet. Hayes with a screen. With his first shot attempt. Drained it for 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Smart outside. Drains the triple. Smart has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Pass to Alexander. Right wing. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Reeves. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Alexander. Launches it. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Smart. Now here's Reeves. And Los Angeles, another 3.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Pelicans trail by 21. Over to the wing. Here's Misi. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. LeBron, he's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Now, here is James. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the 3. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Ayton. Back to Doncic. And here's Ayton. James outside. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 8.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Picked by Williamson. To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Spears. Here's Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
Zion Williamson, 2 shots.
It's good from Williamson. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Here's the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Doncic outside. Smart outside. Hachimura from long range. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Queen. Bay against James. Bay outside. Shot clock at 5. And here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Saw a lane and took advantage. Fears is an excellent driver.
James against Bay. Smart outside. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Pass to Queen. Now Williamson. Check by James. Williamson, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. And it's Hachimura missing. And New Orleans shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. And in the draft lottery, the Pelicans falling 4 spots, Tim. The 3rd worst record last season, but earning the number 7 pick.
Well, B.A., they have had a streak of bad luck when you really think about it. They're looking to rise above those setbacks and finally deliver on their potential.
To the paint. Here's Spears. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
The first one falls. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, what I like about Jeremiah Fears' playing style is his high level of determination. He's not easily turned away, and he just goes at a defense. That'll serve him well over his career.
Now, here is James. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
To the middle. Here's Queen. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Back to Doncic. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Fears. He's got 6. And there's a pick. From downtown. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. move. And it's James with the jam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
And let's wrap it up. Get ready for your pocket fight, Arena Entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. And the baseline jumper, no good. And the Lakers shooting 56% today. Doncic passes to Ayton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Now here's Williamson. Bay with a screen on Hachimura. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
One shot.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Well, the Pelicans shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Here's Williamson. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. The Lakers lead by 23. Here's James. Whoa! Big finish right there.
Awesome. Showing absolutely no mercy. Wow.
Look at his teammates. They're loving it. They're letting him know.
I can't believe he tried that in game.
Williamson outside. Bay inside. Check by James. Count it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now James. Give him 8. Up top, Ayton. He shoots it. Misses the jumper. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
James outside. Back to Doncic. 4-3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Queen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Fears. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Fears has got 8.
Yes, Fears isn't a huge guard, but I think he's at his best around the rim.
Outside Reeves from the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Fears. Give him 8 points now. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Hey, with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Williamson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Lakers lead by 18. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. New Orleans calls timeout.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? All right, fans, if you want a free T-shirt, get up and get loud.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the wing, Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans no good. Los Angeles leading by 20. James passes to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 11.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Hey, with a screen. Here's Williamson. That one drops for him. 11 points in the game.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Here's Fears. Hachimura covering. Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. James against Bay. Here's Fears. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James attacking, and he comes up with a bucket.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
The Pelicans have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Queen. Williamson inside, working on Hachimura. Fear's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 23. Hachimura with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. Now here's Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Williamson. Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up!
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Here's Doncic. And Fears pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 21. Pass to Bay. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. He goes up, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Alvarado's checked in. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
The Lakers lead by 23. Alvarado with a steal. Bay outside. Alvarado with it. No points so far. Pass to Fears. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Inside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Fears. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside for 3. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Bay. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Smart outside. Here's James. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Sinks it from distance. James has got 11 here in the quarter alone. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Queen. Down low to in the cold spell. Oh, powered down with both hands.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And here's James. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's got such great hands. Aiden corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Pass to Queen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The defense unable to fight through that screen, and it results in an open look.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Here's Hawkins. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Over to the left wing. Pass to Queen. The three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Laravia. He's got 5.
Hawkins, first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans, Kevon Looney. Zion Williamson.
Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. Pass to Laravia. And stolen by Williamson. To the inside. And stolen by Reeves. For the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now here's Alvarado. Yet to see a basket. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Lakers moving it up. Kleba left side. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. To the paint. Here's Misi. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Smart. Fade away. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And it's Williamson with the ball for New Orleans. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Kleba. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Looney's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Hawkins, defended by Smart. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Now here's Reeves. 7 points in the game. Here's Kleba. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles. Up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Kevon Looney. Yves Misi with Zion Williamson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. 4 on the clock to the left wing. And it's Laravia missing. The Pelicans shooting just 34% so far in this one. Alvarado, the pass to Hawkins. Sinks the tray.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
And here's Reeves. Vincent outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Williamson. Inside, here's Misi, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Vincent outside. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Williamson. To the inside. And stolen by Hayes. Vincent outside. Now here's Hayes. He's defended by Looney. Down low. Here's Vincent. Alvarado with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Williamson outside. Out to the right wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Kleba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for LaRabia. Marcus Smart's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And the Pelicans also making a change. Queen's checked in. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. No good on the 3. The Lakers lead by 22. Here's Connect. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And stolen by Hayes. To the inside. Deflected. Inside. Here's Hawkins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hawkins has got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Williamson right side. Pass to Hawkins. Out left to the wing. Here's Queen. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Misi. And it's Connect with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
He takes it in. Smart outside. They set the pick. From deep. Kleba's shot is off. The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Williamson. Jacks up a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Connect. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Williamson. Pass to Queen. Misi with it. He's against Hayes. Blocked. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
You
a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. James is checked in for Connect. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. And then for New Orleans, Bay, he's checked in for Misi. Trey Murphy comes in for Hawkins. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Out to Hachimura to win the drought. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Fears. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, quick off the floor. Fears showing he can play above the rim.
Doncic passes to Reeves. And here's Ayton. Pass to Doncic. The three is up. Pelicans cleared away. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And stolen by Reeves. Now Hachimura. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Hachimura. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bay. To the middle. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Back to Doncic. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 14 points now in the second half. For New Orleans, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Bay. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 23. Now Reeves. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Shoots. Nice jump shot. And it's 9 points for Austin Reeves.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Bay with a screen on Hachimura. It's Williamson with the drive. Pass to Fears. James against Bay. They set a pick. Fires from the wing. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Ayton. Doncic finds Ayton. James outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Pass to Queen, looking to win the run. James with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic outside. Screen by James. Fires for 3. And it's Doncic missing. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Queen. He's covered by Ayton. Williamson against Hachimura. Hachimura with the defensive effort. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Doncic outside. Screen by James. And here's Reeves outside. Drops in the three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Queen. Here's Bay. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Ayton, a screen on Bay. To the paint. Ayton inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for LeBron James.
They impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Connect comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. No good on the second free throw. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Queen. Fires from deep. Rebound, the Lakers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Queen. This one for three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Vincent. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.